Black women, because of the pandemic and because of the racial disparities combined with the pandemic, are experiencing things like difficulty sleeping, low mood, anxiety.
The pandemic has not affected racial groups the same.
Black women, 58% of them said that they had been furloughed or lost their jobs, compared to 31% of white men and compared to 32% of white women. 3 times as many Black people compared to their white counterparts have died from COVID.
Today, we're seeing death rates in the city of Chicago up to 6 times that of the white people.
4 times the number of Black people have been hospitalized for COVID.
To understand why we're seeing this, because many of us predicted this, we have to understand that heading into the pandemic, Black and brown people were at a significant disadvantage in our current healthcare system. And what I mean by that is they already had decreased access to healthcare. They already had to deal with decades of racist policies. If you look at, the average white woman today, for example, more likely to have access to a high-paying job. Well, I'll say a job that's higher paying than an average Black woman. That means you're also more likely to have access to healthcare, more likely to be employer-based insurance.
Black people are more likely to be essential workers, which means grocery store workers, working in the mail services, things that never shut down, and things that did not have the opportunity for people to work from home easily. Black women are more likely to function as caregivers. They're more likely to be single moms. We know that Black women are more likely than their white counterparts, than white women, to say essentially that they spend several more hours caring for their parents, elderly relatives, and children. And so when you think about the added stressor of then grieving the loss of a family member or losing the income that family member brings, I think it's a huge burden then that Black women have to take on in this time.